Welcome to the Christian Success Show, the show that helps you achieve more success in every area of your life. I'm your host, Wes Young. Thank you for joining me today. The Christian Success Show is brought to you by Christian-Success.com. Visit Christian-Success.com to join the community and check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve big success in specific areas of your life. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-Success.com/coach. Now, let's get started with today's show. Today's show is how to avoid burnout. And most people don't understand how dangerous burnout is, or even how burnout happens, and especially how getting burned out limits your ability to achieve success in whatever it is that you're doing. So I'm going to talk about some ways that burnout comes about and ways to avoid getting burned out no matter what you're working on. When you get burnt out, you're not as productive as you need to be. When you're not burnt out, you're going to perform at a particular production level, and when you start getting burnt out, it affects you mentally, and it affects your ability to work. It affects your ability to stay on task, to think things through. It affects your ability to work without making mistakes and having to go back and correct things. So burnout is a real issue and a real problem for many people, no matter what they're trying to work on. It's easy to get burnt out when you're not working on something that excites you. But the problem is you usually can't always be working on something that excites you or gives you energy. Most people don't have the option of working 100% of the time on things that they're excited about. We have to do things, even when we're working towards particular success goals, that aren't necessarily exciting. The goal might be exciting. What you're working towards might be very exciting and give you energy. But a lot of the steps that you have to complete to get from where you are now to the success goal you're working towards might not be very exciting, might not be something that gives you energy, which is okay. If you want to achieve success, and it's a big success you're working towards, which I recommend working towards big areas of success in different areas of your life. When you're working towards a big success goal, it requires a lot of effort and a lot of work. And not all of that work is going to be something that excites you, but that's okay because it's worth the long-term effort and the work to achieve the goal that does excite you. So that leads to the next point. What excites you? What is it that you're doing now that excites you and gives you energy? Because the more you work on things that excite you and work on things that give you energy, the less chance there is of you getting burnt out. What part of your journey to success is the most exciting? If you follow my success goal system, which if you're not familiar with it, look up the show titled Success Goal System and listen to it or read the transcript on the website, because it gives you a complete structure on how to work towards your success goals. So what part of this journey towards your success is most exciting? And just a quick recap of the success goal system: you get a clear vision of what you want to set your goal, and then you complete a detailed step-by-step plan that's going to help you achieve the goal that you set or achieve your vision. And you just follow each step, and you do one step and complete it and go to the next step. And as long as you continue to take action and get some accountability to help you stay on course, it will propel you towards your success goal and your success vision. Parts of your plan are going to be more exciting than others and give you more energy than others. So look at what your plan is and what you're doing now and your journey so far, and identify the things that have been most exciting and given you the most energy. And then try to identify the things that haven't been exciting and tend to drain your energy. A clear vision of what you're working for helps you avoid burnout. This is why I always stress how important a clear vision is of what you're trying to accomplish, what you're working for, so that you can remember your vision. You can go over your vision every day, and you can try to keep it in the front of your mind, because it's going to help you avoid getting burnt out. Figure out how to do more of what you're excited by, and find a way to do less of what drains your energy. Once again, you're probably not going to be able to figure out how to 100% of the time work on things that excite you and give you energy. But once you identify what does excite you and what doesn't excite you, you can try to work more on doing the things that give you energy and the things that excite you. Another thing that you can do to help avoid getting burnt out is work for a set time, then reward yourself. This gives you something to look forward to. And when I say reward yourself, it doesn't have to be anything big or elaborate. Maybe you like to check the sports scores or check the news or something. Set a timer and work for an hour or 2 hours or whatever works for you, and don't check the sports scores or the news until you're done with that block of work. That way, let's say you set your timer for an hour. You work straight through for an hour, then you take 5 minutes to check the sports scores. That's kind of a little celebration or a reward. So you've got something to look forward to when you're done with your block of work. Then set another timer, do another block of work, and have another small reward at the end. Another thing that I do when I start to get burnt out is I schedule regular breaks, and because I work at my desk most of the day, when I take a break, I get up and I walk around. And here's another thing that I do. I try to get some fresh air, even if it's just walking out on the porch for a few minutes. If the weather's nice, I might walk around a little bit outside, but there's something about getting a little bit of fresh air that can really help you when you take a short break. Here's something else you can do. Break your success plan into even smaller sections or chunks than you have right now. Make every part of your plan for your success goal system as small as possible, and then diligently track your progress. There's something about tracking your success and tracking your progress that helps you avoid getting burnt out. You can see that you're making progress towards your vision and your goals. Consistent progress towards your goals is in itself energizing. When you can see that you're making progress, that you're getting closer to your vision, it automatically gives you energy. And if it doesn't, then your vision's probably not big enough. You're not shooting for a high enough goal. You need to have a vision that truly excites you every time you think about it and think about how it's going to be to achieve your vision or your goals. Here's something else that I've used to avoid getting burnout. It's from the book Eat the Frog by Brian Tracy. Basically what he says is do the hardest thing first. So if you've got something you're dreading for the next day, schedule it the first thing in the morning, get up and get it knocked out. Get it out of the way. And this is going to be energizing in itself. Even if it doesn't give you energy while you're doing it, when you complete it, you realize that you don't have to deal with that the rest of the day. It helps clear your mind, and it helps you work more on the things that do give you energy later. Another way to avoid burnout: alternate tasks. Alternate between tasks that you like to do and don't like to do, or tasks that give you energy and drain your energy. Do one task and then do the opposite type of task, and keep working back and forth. And this way it gives you something to look forward to get you through the things that you don't like doing as much, or the things that drain your energy. Another thing that can really help, and this is especially important for entrepreneurs, and a lot of the things I talk about on this show, about like starting a side business, working for yourself, business building tactics, things like that, are aimed at entrepreneurs. But this is true for anyone. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. But the problem that many entrepreneurs have is they never turn things off. Even when they're not working, they're thinking about working. They're thinking about ways to improve their business or to make more money. So they end up every waking hour, 7 days a week, either working or thinking about work. And this can really lead to burnout. You need to take at least one full day off every week. One full day where you're not doing any work, you're not thinking about work, that you're just letting your mind and your body relax and recover. Sundays is very good. For me, Sundays, because I go to church on Sunday mornings, and that's a good atmosphere and relaxing, and I spend the rest of the day doing things with my family. Sunday's pretty much my day to take completely off from work every week, and it helps me recharge. The main thing you can do to avoid burnout is always keep your clear vision of your goal and your success goals and your clear success in the front of your mind. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me today. I know that you have plenty of options on how you spend your time, and it's an honor you're letting me help you achieve more success in your life. God bless you. Don't forget to check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve more success in specific areas of your life at Christian-success.com. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-success.com/coach. Have a blessed day.